Hi guys, how's it going? Zach. Haven't done this for a little while, but I said I'd get back to it. I'm going to be starting my monologue series back up again. So if you guys remember, 1 week I read the monologues, then I work on it for 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks after I put out the video of me reading it, I bring it to you guys and show you what I've got. So last time I believe I did a monologue called Our Wilderness. If you guys saw that, I hope you liked it. Punch the like button, shared it, subscribed, all that. And this week, if I can find it here, I'm doing a monologue called Another Country. And let's see. Oh, wonderful. This play takes place in an English public school in the early 30s, where future leaders of the ruling class are being prepared for their entry into the establishment. In this environment, the two central characters, Guy Bennett, who I will be playing, coming to terms with his homosexuality, well, that's going to be fun, and Tommy Judd, a committed Marxist, are very much outsiders. Obviously, because 1930s, everyone wasn't as open as they are now. In this scene, set in the 4th year library, Bennett, Judd, and Devenish are talking about the dedication they have just attended. Judd dismisses it as ludicrous for 400 boys to line up and blub for a lot of people they never knew who died in a businessman's war. Bennett remarks that it made him think of his father, whom he loathed, and goes on to describe in detail the ghastly circumstance of his death. So, English public school, early 30s. Gonna have to put the English accent on for this one. That was not English at all. Try this again. It was the Easter Hall. I was reading in bed one night when I heard the most peculiar noise, a sort of muffled squeaking. I thought it was the cat at first, but then it went on and on, sort of feeble and desperate at the time, like something trapped. So I got up and took out into the passage. It seemed to be coming from my parents' room, and there was a light under the door, so I assumed, well, I mean, what would you have thought? I was just going back to bed to mind my own business and feel pretty queasy because, well, I mean, one's own parents. When I quite distinctly heard my master say, "Help! Help!" It was terribly eerie. Complete silence. Then suddenly there was again, "Help!" So I didn't know what to do. I went down the passage to their door. I listened a moment, then I knocked and said, "Are you all right?" And she said, "Guy, quick, help!" She sounded absolutely after gas. So I turned the door handle to go in. Only, of course, the door was locked. All the bedroom keys are the same in our house. I see why now. But it took me ages to push their key out backwards and get mine. And then, when I finally got the door open, my partner had had a heart attack right in the middle of the... Have you ever tried lifting your father's corpse off your living mother? It's incredibly difficult. He was like a huge sack of wet mud. The weight never went where I was expecting. My mother kept her eyes shut the whole time. I suppose she thought if she couldn't see me, I couldn't see her. But of course I could. He was a very fleshy man, and they were in a rather a complicated position. I think that's what did it. The mechanics were too much for him. There was a ghastly moment, I thought. I might have to break one of his arms. What made it all the more macabre was I'd always hated him. he was a complete loner. Whereas my mother, I couldn't help thinking, it's alright for her. What better way to go? But for her and me, seeing her like it says in the Bible, uncovered, I honestly wondered if we'd ever be able to look each other in the eye again. If you ask me, it's why she's marrying this awesome Colonel person. Colonel. Yeah. Like Colonel Mustard. Clues? There's probably some backstory in there, but I don't really have time to look it up. So, that was Another Country, my next monologue in the series. I'll be working on it for 2 weeks, and then I'll bring it to you guys and perform it. If you like this video, make sure to punch the like button, subscribe to me. I can't do that because I can't edit this video, because I still don't have good editing software, and the YouTube editor decided to not work on it. Whatever. So, if you like this video, punch the like button, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and leave some comments, share this video with friends, follow me on Twitter and Google+, and join my page on Facebook, and now you can follow me on Instagram at, of course, ZXK77. And I'm thinking Mondays are going to be my monologue days. I'll keep it simple. I'll call it Monologue Monday. Hope that works for you guys, and thanks for watching. I'll be back in a couple days with another one of my segments, but as for Monologue Monday, I'll be back in 2 weeks. And check out my Harley Davidson shirt. I think it's pretty cool.